Growing up, I never had my Muslimness pasted all over me. I came to Delhi for my college, and I think I remember the first day. I go to the canteen, order rajma chawal, and the canteen wala says, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Nazia." He's like, "Musalman ho?" And I'm like, "That's a question?" So I guess that's where I became aware that such questions can be asked in your face. But that was again early 2000. Today, 17 years later, such questions are coming for 4 years olds and 5-year-olds are answering such questions. क्या तुम मुसलमान हो? और जवाब क्या आ रहा है? हाँ मैं मुसलमान हूँ लेकिन मैं बीफ नहीं खाता. This is what we have done to our 5-year-olds. And this conversation is happening in the best of schools. This is from Shikshantar Gurgaon, but the same words you will get to find in a DPS or in Noida Expressway schools or in heart of Chanakyapuri. You'll find it happening across all schools. I've spoken to around 100 plus students from the top 25 schools of Delhi, and the kind of answers that came, the kind of stories that came, I was not prepared for that. This book, Mothering a Muslim, was supposed to be a very positive kind of book, that a new mother, as a new mother, I believe every mother, her moment, we worry about how our kids' future would be. We work towards making it better. And for me, the book was supposed to be a positive book. If you go back to 2014 and the kind of atmosphere that there was in the country, the division was very stark on religious lines. And because the polarization had started, was in your face, was every day post the run up to the elections. And so you kind of, as a new mother, I wanted to talk about the positive. But the stories that came were shocking, unbelievable, and perhaps so disturbing, because I have a 3-year-old, and when she goes to school tomorrow, I don't want to have a script ready of how to answer when she comes back and says कि मम्मा क्या मैं terrorist हूँ, मम्मा क्या मैं बॉम्ब बनाते हैं हम लोग घर में, मम्मा क्या हम पाकिस्तानी हैं. I don't have an answer for her, and as a mother I ask, why do I need to have an answer? Why? कि पिछले 4-5 सालों में कितना ज़्यादा ये हो रहा है, कितना ज़्यादा रोज़मर्रा की बातों में religion has become a center figure. Whatever be your bulletin, it's land jihad, it's love jihad, it's ISIS, it's Pakistan, it's Kashmir, it's national anthem, it's triple talaq, whatever it is, everyday news is somehow turned and twisted to talk about a certain community. And if you think that this is limited to your idiot box, then you're mistaken. It's such a big mistake. How did we as a nation miss the fact that our kids are listening to the 9 p.m. bulletins and repeating the same accusations in the 10 a.m. classrooms? Why do you think this will not happen? How do you think this will not happen? How did we miss it as a nation? And what are we waiting for? I mean, when the book was going into print, I remember this news story came out of a child from DPS Kanpur who had tried to commit suicide because he was again and again bullied as being called a terrorist. He was bullied with being called a terrorist again and again. And the child was so distraught, he decided to try to commit suicide. Are we waiting for suicides to start happening? Or should I as a mother wait for my child to start committing suicide? Should we wait for that? Is that what we're waiting for? Is that only after that will mothers talk about trying to stop hate from eating up her children will be justified? Only after that will it be justified? उसका इंतज़ार करना चाहिए? किस चीज़ का इंतज़ार करना चाहिए हमें? मज़हब नहीं देखेगा, ये नफ़रत मज़हब नहीं देखेगी, वो हर बच्चे को निकल जाएगी. दिस बुक इज़ नॉट अबाउट मुस्लिम चिल्ड्रन. दिस बुक इज़ सो नॉट अबाउट मुस्लिम चिल्ड्रन. दिस बुक इज़ अबाउट ईच एंड एवरी चाइल्ड आउट देयर. Because when your child is 6-year-old and is sitting in class and ask the child next to him कि क्या तुम मुसलमान हो, and the child says हाँ, and the child starts beating up the other class. So our children are beating each other up for their religion at 6. That is what we have done to their innocence.